everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and having a good start to the end of your week and having a good week in general. This is the preview of West Ham's fifth away game of the 24-25 Premier League season, where we travel outside the M25 for the first time this season, where we travel north to Nottingham to take on Nottingham Forest at the City Ground this Saturday afternoon for a 3 o'clock kickoff, not live on any UK TV channel. As always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admiral and Umbro, so go check those out as well. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron, supporting food banks. They're based in the Newham area and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they're currently supporting over 70, probably close to, if not over 80 separate food banks by the time of this recording. So guys, there's a lot of people getting more and more in need out there. It really, really is. So any purchases you make through the link in the description below, you'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'll be helping those the less fortunate than you and I. But if you want to make a donation directly to the charity and you don't want to make an affiliate link, that's perfectly fine as well. There's a link in the description just above the affiliate link that will take you directly through to their Just Giving Fund page. £1, £2, £5, whatever you can afford, guys. Believe me, every single penny helps. So as always, there's going to be timestamps in the description below. By all means, please try and stay around for as long as possible. But if you can't, then by all means, please do jump around to the relevant section that you want to listen to, and please do put your comments in there, and please do like, share and subscribe. Okay, so let's talk about the officials. The referee for this game is Peter Banks. His assistants are Eddie Smart and Nick Greenhalgh. The fourth official is Craig Pawson. A new name on VAR, Alex Chilovich, and his assistant is Constantine Hatzidakis. So it's a bit of a mixed bag there in terms of the officials. Now, this is our third away trip to the City Ground in the Premier League, as our last two trips prior to that, we've lost both, conceding 3, and we have yet to score up there. So you could argue from one point of view they are now slowly becoming our bogey team. I mean, it really is. But J-Lo has managed against Forest away while at Wolves in April of last year, drawing 1-1 using, yep, you guessed it, the 4-2-3-1 formation. Now, Forest are, in the time of this recording, 7th in the Premier League table, winning 4, drawing 4 and losing 1, scoring 11 and conceding 7 on 16 points, 5 points above us in the table, but we're still 2 points behind Spurs. On the Footy Stats Home Form League table, they are 14th, as they've only won one game at home so far since the start of the season, and 14th in the goals scored table. We, on the other hand, are 10th in the away form table and 9th in the goals scored table, and if anybody's caring, 12th in the home form table. So things are roughly starting to take shape in terms of everything. We're a quarter of the way through the season now, so it's gone pretty quickly, to be honest with you. But we've still got a long, long way to go. Now, Forest's style of play seems to be taking long shots, attacking down the left-hand side, attempting crosses often, using long balls, and playing in an aggressive style. They are very strong at creating scoring chances, strong at curating long shot opportunities, counter-attacks, attacking set pieces, shooting from direct free kicks, defending set pieces, and aerial duels, but they are weak at finishing scoring chances and defending against attacks down the wings, and they are very weak at avoiding the offside trap and keeping possession of the ball. Now, in terms of players to look out for, their highest goal scorer at home so far this season, who's 50-50 to play this game, is Chris Wood. He's with 3 goals. He's currently suffering with a knock, apparently, and their highest assister is Anderson with an assist. Their highest aerial duel winner so far at home since the start of the season is Milenkovic, with an average of 4.3 aerial duels, 1 per game, with Bowley right behind him on 1 per game, and Chris Wood again behind him on 3.8. Now, in terms of Forest injuries, Danilo is out until the new year with an ankle injury. Sangari, I think you pronounce that, is out with about 3 weeks with a thigh injury. James Ward-Prowse, obviously, as we loaned him in the right at the death of the summer transfer window, he's ineligible to play against his parent club. Gibbs White is 50% chance of returning from his ankle injury. As I say, so is Chris Wood from his knock. Now, turning to West Ham, guys, it was interesting to see the substitution details come out after the game, because obviously there was 3 made at half time. against against Man United. Now, one of the reasons why 3 were made was apparently Mavropanos was picked up a knock just before the end of the first half, and Tobido came in his place. Now, there were doubts allegedly that Tobido had some knee injuries at the start of the game, but obviously it wasn't bad enough in comparison to Mavropanos, and obviously proved himself very, very well. So yeah, it's things are a little bit still shaky in the defence line. As I said in the full-time thoughts, we could have been 6-0 down at half time. We really could have been, and we were lucky to come away with that 2-1. We really were. But that's the football gods for you. Now, obviously, Kudus is still suspended after picking up his red card against Spurs. So this is 2 of the 3 games he's going to miss, and yet, as usual, there is still doubts over Fulkrug. Now, of course, guys. Before we go into the latter part of the video, I just want to say to you that thank you to everybody that's been watching the videos recently. However, I've noticed that there has been a slight increase in people viewing percentages as over the last 4 weeks. 55.9% of you guys have not been subscribed to the channel that you've been watching content over the last 4 weeks. So if you it's clearly more and more, slowly but surely, more people are coming and finding the channel. So if you're enjoying it, because we've had 2 people unsubscribe within the last week or so, if you're enjoying the channel, then by all means, please do like, share and subscribe. But of course, guys, this now the penultimate part of the video. Let's talk about the starting 11 now. With the exception of Fabianski in place for Areola, I got the starting 11 prediction that I put in the video for the Man United preview. I got right. In terms, not the starting 11 itself, but barring the goalkeeper, because nobody saw that one coming. We kind of were hoping something was going to change, but the outfield 10 were pretty much what I predicted in the starting 11 for the Man United game, and as a result, guys, I'm still sticking with it. I'm not dropping Areola. I still think Areola can do more against here than he would have done against Man United. If J-Lo drops him, still I'm happy with that. But this is the starting 11, and of course, guys, put in your comments in the comments section that you would put in if you were in charge of West Ham. But this is the starting 11 that I would do if I was in charge.
Areola in goal, with a back 4 of Wan-Bissaka, Tobido, Kilman and Emerson. Alvarez in the hole behind Souček, supporting Gilherme, Ings and Summerville in midfield, with Bowen up front.
So thank you very, very much for your time, guys. It's been a pleasure talking to you. We will be doing the watch along for the Forest game from around about 2:45 to 3 Saturday afternoon. So by all means, make sure you're around for that. As I say, please do like, share and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your week, the start of your weekend, and I will see you very, very soon. All the best now. Take care.